Okay, you know the drill by now when it comes to leg days. Adductors, 2 sets to open up the hips, and 6 to 8 sets of calves to get that ankle mobility before my meat and potato stuff, which will be pendulum squat, of course, man. I'm gonna do pendulum squat every single quad focused leg day until I stopped going to the gym. So that means until I die, because I ain't stopping this ever, man. This keeps me sane. This keeps me young, healthy, and yeah, I just love it, man. But let's start working the hammies, and then we can go and do some pendulum squats. That's also one more thing. You know, I always like to do hamstrings when I have hamstrings and quads in one session. I always like to do hamstrings, at least one hamstring movement before I start working my quads. There's just something about pumping the blood into your hammies. You know, I feel like it helps with the. It also helps with the knees getting warmed and getting filled with blood before you start working your quads. It really helps with. It helps with pain. Sometimes when you jump straight into some heavy stuff, your pains can start bothering you. But this way, there's no pains, there's no aches, and everything is smooth like the first time you went to the gym and started training. So that's the goal. We gotta stay young and healthy while doing this. So the plan is first set 8 to 10 heavy. I mean heavy. Every set is as heavy as I can, but 8 to 10 slow and controlled. And then second set I'll throw in a drop set. So the goal for the second set will be like 8 to 12. Same thing as on the first set, 8 to 10, 8 to 12. And then when I fail, hopefully I fail in that range, drop off some weight and pump out like 5, 6, 7, 8 more reps. So let's go. Oh yeah, when you're doing this one, always remember to keep your toes pointed towards your knee. That really helps me feel a better contraction in my hammies. Whenever I do hammies, I always point my toes towards my knees. Whether it be a leg curl, seated leg curl, lying leg curl, or standing leg curl. That's always in my mind. And I think that really helped me bring up my hamstrings this past year. So let's go. Okay. Whew. Okay. Now I'm ready for some pendulum squats. Okay, first set, 6 to 10 is the goal. Let's see. I got only 4 reps, but I think the problem is maybe I was a bit too fast with my rep tempo when I was warming up, and that's why I thought that I could do a little bit more today than usual. But hey, lesson learned. Let's drop off some weight and continue, going slow and controlled, but with more reps at least like 7 or 8. So, lesson learned, man. You see, I'm still learning, even after years and years of training and watching YouTube videos, tutorials. I'm still learning, man. Still freaking learning. Let's go, second set. I'm thinking 2 more sets here. Okay. Nice. Okay. Hamstrings now. I need some light, fluffy work after this. Okay, time for some hammies now. I like this. I like this switching in between, hamstring and quad training exercises. Because sometimes, man, I feel like I can't recover in time, or I need too much of a rest time in between my, let's say, my hex squats and my pendulum squats. But this way, I feel like I can just keep going and keep the level of intensity and the level of strength, which super high. I can always keep the level of intensity high, even if I'm going from a pendulum squat into a hex squat. But the level of strength is harder to keep up sometimes. And that's also one thing that I'm trying to focus on this mass gaining phase. I want to build up my strength a little bit more. So here I'm doing now 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps, faster pace and lower rest periods in between. After this one, I will see what's next for quads. Okay, let's go. Okay. Okay, I already did 1 set of these leg extensions straight into some CC squats, and I love this combination, man. I started doing these like a couple of months ago, and ever since then I never stopped. Every time I do leg extensions, I'm supersetting it with some bodyweight CC squats, and I love it, man. Also, sometimes when I was traveling this year, when I was at the seaside, gym had minimal equipment, and all that I could do for my legs were these leg extensions and CC squats, and that was my whole quad session. 8 sets of these supersets, and that was it. The gym where I trained at when I was at the seaside, they only had like a barbell and some free weight stuff for the legs, and barbell squats are just not it for me. I can't connect well with those. I feel my adductors and glutes working more than my quads, so I never do them. But Smith machine squats, those are an option, and I'm thinking about starting those again, and building my strength up there. Because on Smith machine, when I'm more stable, I know I can get more quads involved in comparison to doing a free weight barbell squat. There's no right or wrong in bodybuilding. It's all about what your body anatomy allows you to do and what you connect well with and what you feel the most, But when I say what you feel the most, if you're a total beginner, you know, let's say 1 year to 2 years into lifting, I don't think you can trust you can trust yourself when you say you feel something or you don't. I think you're lacking experience. But you know, when you get more and more into this and you get like 3, 4, 5 years into lifting, then I think you can trust your own instincts when you say you don't feel something. But yeah, let's go, let's work. Slow and controlled, of course. Ooh, okay. Okay. Okay, done, man. I did I did 2 sets of those hack squats. One was heavy, like 6 to 10, and the second set I think I got like 12, 13 reps. Whew, leg day complete, man. Leg day done. I'm off. I'm off to a late start also today. Woke up a little bit later and I need to rush home, man, so I can get all my meals in by, let's say, 10 p.m. so I can go to bed on time and wake up earlier tomorrow. I just feel better, man, waking up earlier, not being in a time crunch, having time to do fasted cardio in the morning, because I feel like fasted cardio is much better than fed cardio, at least for me, man. I feel 10 times better doing it in the morning fasted than doing it after I eat or something like that. And that's one thing that I did mess up last mass gaining phase. As I got closer, as I got deeper and deeper into my bulk, whatever, I stopped my daily activities and my appetite dropped and I got fat, man. So that's a no-go this time around. I will keep doing my cardio fasted in the morning every single day, 20 minutes. That's all that I need, you know. 20 minutes 7 times per week is perfect for me, and also getting a little bit of walks here and there throughout the day to let me, so I can eat more, you know. When I eat more, I feel I can grow more, because I don't look at food just as calories. I also look at food as like signaling molecules, you know. When you eat more food, they tell you grow, freaking grow, man. You're getting a stimulus from the training and you're getting more and more food. You're getting signals, you're giving signals to your body to grow some muscle, because you're not starving, you're not in danger, you're in abundance of food and everything. Okay, brain is already shutting down a little bit after that leg day, so mission accomplished. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow, maybe day after tomorrow, because I'm having a day off tomorrow. I will see. Peace out.